going on, y'all? It's JayRaTheRu. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. It's a lovely Saturday morning out here in LA, Los Angeles, and I'm excited for the UFC fights tonight. Who do y'all got? Cyril Gane or Francis Ngannou? If y'all even watch UFC, if not, it's all good. You know what I mean? But if you do watch it, who do you got? I personally want Gane to win. I love his style, you know what I mean? Me being a smaller dude, a smaller fighter, I could definitely relate to the more technical style, you know, where he likes to move around and stuff. He looks like a smaller fighter out there. Ngannou, you know what I mean? He has that power in both hands that's just scary. So it's going to be a fun fight. It's going to be a fun fight. But anyways, we're here for some crypto talk, not UFC talk. Today I'm going to be talking about a few different projects I've already talked about on my channel. But I'm just going through updates and some cool news that's come out since then. I am going to be talking about one new project that I haven't spoken about yet. It's somewhat new, maybe a little over a week new now. And you're definitely going to want to check it out. So stay tuned towards the end of the video, or you know what I mean? There's going to be timestamps. Go back to it. If you're really that impatient, it's all good. Y'all going to really like it, you know what I mean? Especially if you're OpenSea users, you move NFTs, buy and sell NFTs. You're definitely going to want to check out this last project I'm going to talk about. So without wasting any more time, you know what I mean? I'm going to just get into these projects. Alright, check it out, y'all. So ULand. I've already talked about ULand a few times, maybe like once or twice. I made a couple of videos on this already. I'm going to hit you with some updates to see where they're at right now. So let's check it out. Alright, so just to clear the tier 1 asset, this whole thing up right here, tier 1, tier 2, there's 3 different tiers. Tier 1 was the countries. Tier 2, which is going out right now, are states and regions. And the last tier, tier 3, is going to be cities. And so we can see right here, tier 1, wave 1, 2, and 3, 3 different waves. They're all sold out. Countries are done and sold, and people own them. People own all the country NFTs. So now we're on tier 2, and I don't know if it's gonna be 3 waves like tier 1 was, but if it is, we're on tier 2, wave 1. Not sure. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be just 2 waves, 3 waves again. I don't know, but basically there's 784, as you can see right here, that were available to be bought and minted off the map. 478 of them got bought or minted, which leaves about 300 left. So we'll see what happens with that. There's no date for the next states or region releases. So for right now, we're just working with these 784, which, like I said, is 300 left on the map. So we'll see what happens with that. But there is going to be a tier 3 as well. Cities. City is going to happen after all the tier 2 are done. And then we'll move on to the cities. We scroll down. Alright, so this is the view of the map. If you scroll up here and I were to click explore map, it would show basically this, which, you know, here, I'll click it really quick. So we can see we have a split view. It shows, you know, the purchase type of details right here, what you're looking for. You could go to just grid. It's going to show just, you know, the lands like this. Or you can go to the map and it will show the actual map itself. You can go in and look. Basically, it shows you the price, the population of the country, and stuff like that. And I'll explain some details why the population kind of matters. But we'll come back to the site, scroll back down, and I'm going to leave it on this little visual ecosystem representation of, you know, what the funds are doing in this project. Alright, so I think I mentioned it as I was talking right there, but in case I didn't, there's no date for the next land releases. For right now, it's whatever are able to be bought on the map right now. More will be released soon, but as of right now, there's no set date for that. I know the team, they're trying to develop some more features before the next wave hits. So, you know, they want to create a little bit more hype and bring a little bit more excitement for people. All right, now, one thing I want to say is this project, a lot of people are really loving it, especially, I mean, really, the landowners are really loving this, because if you got a piece of NFT, a piece of land, a land asset from this project, you're earning passive ULand coins. You're earning rewards for just holding land. So how I believe it works is, if you own land, anytime somebody mints or there's a resale that happens, there's a part of that fee that gets redistributed to landholders, NFT holders. Whether that's a country or a state right now, you're going to be earning rewards for that. And I also do believe price action on the coin. People buy coins. just, you know what I mean, coin transactions, trading transactions, you're gonna get a piece of rewards of those too. Some is set aside for landowners. So there's a couple different ways that if you own a piece of land here in ULand, you're gonna be earning ULand coins. So a lot of people, you know what I mean, depending on what countries they have, I think also depending on your population, if you have a higher population, you're gonna earn a higher reward of that. So you know what I mean? A lot of people are happy about this project and very bullish on it in the Discord. Another thing, when you're buying the land on the mint, you're able to use BNB or the actual ULand coin itself. But with that being said, that's only for mints. Now, if you're trying to buy land that's being resold on the market from people, from holders, you could only buy land like that with ULand coins. So it has its little perk, its little utility right there so far, and a lot more utility is going to be built on it. But for right now, that's a little cool thing about it. All right, so for one of the last things I got that I want to bring up real quick is they do have a play to earn vision for this. They had in the future they want to bring this into play to earn. I'm not sure where they're at in development with it. I'm not sure if they're maybe just at the beginning stages of brainstorming what they want. I'm not sure, but that is something they're gonna bring to this project. No rush, you know what I mean? For me, it's no rush into that, because I know a lot of projects could rush into, you know, releasing their play to earns, and it crashes. It crashes, doesn't do well. It does cool for a second, but then it just crashes, you know what I mean? So I don't mind if they take their time, take a while if you need. I'm all here for play to earns that are done right, and you know what I mean? It could be a home run, so you never know. But they're working on a light paper right now that they're gonna release at the end of the month, making some announcements on their P2E, the play to earn. So join up the Discord, link's gonna be down below. Check it out, just stay tuned for some information, and you know what I mean? And also, last note I just thought about, they have announced recently in their Discord that they're working on some centralized exchange listings. So that's exciting news. We'll see what happens with that. And you know what I mean? Always getting listed on a new centralized exchange. You always see a nice little pump. Not always, but I think we can see it here. Real quick, actually, before I move on, ULand, I want to go check out the chart and show y'all what it looks like. All right, so last thing, let's just check out the chart. I got on the hourly right now, and you can see it from start to present. So if you were a day oneer, you know what I mean, you're sitting pretty right now. You're sitting on a pretty penny, many pennies. All right, so looking at this, you can see this was tier 1 release. This is when they started releasing some of the countries and stuff like that. You see the big pump, you know what I mean, all the excitement, boom. And then once people got the land, you know, it started to kind of die down a little bit, come back down to earth, trying to find where it wants to sit. And then boom, we have a nice little other jump right here. This was the release of the tier 2, the states and the regions. So it had a nice quick little pump, relax, and then it started pumping up again big time. And I don't know, looking at this from right here, just a little lower, it's almost a 10x to where it's at right now. So, you know, some people who bought up on this second pump, this tier 2 pump again, and it's kind of falling down from where they bought it, they're kind of panicking like, oh no, this project, what's going on? I'm losing money. But they don't realize, they haven't looked at the chart and seen the release of the tier 1, you know, relax up to tier 2, and then, you know, it's kind of doing the same thing. So we'll see, maybe the next wave of tier 2, we'll see another bump. Maybe once tier 2 is over and tier 3 unlocks, we'll see another bump. Who knows? But it looks like it's following the trends of the tier releases. So that's something to keep an eye on. If you bought up here and you know you're kind of panicking, I say just relax. You know what I mean? Just chill out. It's all good. You just bought on a pump, and it happens. It happens. Just relax. Hold your land. Hold your coins. Not financial advice, of course. If you like to, do what you will. That's ULand for you. So check it out. Link's gonna be down below if you want to join the community and whatnot. There it is. Moving on to the next one. Alright, y'all, so you already know I gotta cover Sipher. If you watched my videos before, you're a homie. What's up, homies? Y'all already know Sipher is one of my favorite projects, one of my most bullish projects that I'm in. This is my first NFT project I got in. Didn't get in the most smart way, wasted a ton of money. I could have bought like 4 or 5 times the amount of NFTs that I have currently in Sipher. But anyways, regardless of that, you know what I mean, I got nothing but love for Sipher and lessons learned, you know what I mean? Alright, so there's so much information on Sipher, so I'm gonna keep this just to this gameplay news, keep it short, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit about the token and stuff like that, the coin, Sipher coin. All right, so as you can see right here, premieres January 22nd, 13 UTC. If you live out here in Cali, Pacific time, basically 13 UTC translates to 5 a.m. So tomorrow at 5 a.m. If you're on the East Coast, tomorrow at 8 a.m. You know what I mean? Figure out the time zone where you're at, what time it would be. But for me, it's gonna be at 5 in the morning. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, man, I'm super excited to see the gameplay that they have for this. You know what I mean? What's it gonna be like? I don't know. We're gonna see though tomorrow, 5 a.m. Wherever you're at, 13 UTC. So check it out. It's gonna be on their YouTube right there, YouTube/SipherXYZ. Or just come tune back into my page, because probably tomorrow after I watch it, whenever I have time after MMA training, I'm most likely gonna make a video on it. So you can check that out. But yeah, that's the gameplay news. Now let's go check out the coin a little bit. All right, so right here on their website, Sipher.xyz, you know what I mean? Thank you for the public sale. It's over, blah, 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 all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Basically, the token ended at about $1.11, I think. It was an IBCO, so it's not the earlier you got in, the cheaper it was. It's just there was a certain time frame, and within that time frame, you know what I mean? Anybody was able to put in how much money they wanted, and at the end of it, it accumulated all the money put in, and it calculated a price. All right, we came up with this price. Now everybody gets distributed coins at that one price. So I think that was a pretty cool idea. I haven't seen that done before. I'm 6 months new to the crypto space, so you know what I mean? Maybe it's been done in other projects or whatever, but for me, it's the first time I've seen something like that. I thought it was pretty cool. All right, now on their website, you can come over to the stake tab right here, click on stake. It'll bring you to this page. You can see the overview of everything right here. You know what I mean? You can click on rewards, see what you can claim. And real quick, so I'll just show you the staking pools. All right, so you can see right here the Kyber liquidity pool pairing from Sipher and ETH on Kyber would give you now 392. Before it was up in the thousands, you know what I mean, like 1,000 something, maybe like 800 something, I don't know, but it was really high at first. Of course, more people were staking on it, lowering it. It's kind of equal to the Uniswap now, which, you know what I mean, if you're not too familiar with Kyber and you're more confident with Uniswap, it's just about the same APR for the Uniswap Sipher ETH pair. For me, I just did the basic Sipher stake. That's what I had available for me to do, so that's what I did. And so we can check right here, the amount that I have staked is about $450, and I did it on day one, which was December 13th, I believe. Since then, I've made $61 in Sipher coins. Now, you know what I mean? Imagine this project blows up 10x, 20x, whatever x it is from here. You could slap that x 61 times 10. You know what I mean? That's what the rewards would be if this project blows up, which I really do think it's going to. And I'm super excited for the project, so I don't mind staking it, just locking it and forgetting about it for a while. And now there is one more thing that I would like to show, but I guess I can't. I need my VPN connected. Right now it's disconnected, but you know what I mean? Let's just say, you know, I moved to Canada temporarily so I could claim my airdrop coins. You know what I mean? But by holding the NFTs, the Sipher NFTs, the first drop Inu and the second drop Nikos, the dogs and the cats, basically, you know, Inu's granted you a certain amount of coins and the Nikos granted you a different amount of coins, but you're getting rewards in Sipher coins from holding them NFTs. I had 2 of each, and basically it came up to the airdrop that I was able to claim, and I can't claim it yet. I could claim it in a couple months, I think. But I was able to claim, I don't know, for holding 4, just a little over $1,000 in the airdrop, you know what I mean, for Sipher coins. So if you're a holder and you haven't seen your airdrop yet, what you're able to claim from holding the NFTs, I'll have a link below under the Sipher section so you could go check it out and see what you got. And I guess last thing, I'll check out the chart and see, you know, what the coin's doing. All right, so here we have it. We're on the chart. You can check it out. It's sitting at 73 cents, almost 74 cents right now. Like I said, people got distributed the coins at about $1.10, $1.11. So it's on a discount right now. It's on a pretty good discount. It's dipped down a couple times, you know what I mean? Got eaten up. But right now, what's going on with the market? I checked, the crypto market was down like 10% this morning, 10% today. Got hit yesterday some point. I don't know, but everything's red, everything's dipping, everything's at a good discount right now. So if you like what you hear, you like what you see from Sipher, you know what I mean? The coin's on a fat discount. Do what you will with that. And yeah, so that's what I got for y'all for Sipher. I love it. I really love Sipher. Can't wait for it. The future of Sipher is very bright for me. And honestly, I guess all these projects I'm talking about in this video are, you know what I mean, I'm bullish on them all. So we'll go on to the next. All right, check it out, y'all. Adult fantasy. How could I not talk about adult fantasy? So I just want to talk about a couple things maybe the community's been talking about, or maybe, you know, a couple little updates or hints towards things, updates coming in the future. Real quick, just by looking at the collection right here on OpenSea, there's only 103 listed, you know what I mean? Going down slowly, increasing, 0.15, 0.18, 0.2. So one of the few things that I do want to mention, in their Discord, you could check out their announcements and stuff, and you know what I mean, some projects that they're working with, trying to partner with, or possibly going to partner with. I know one for sure is called Pixel Pirates. They're partnered with Pixel Pirates, and I pulled up a couple sites real quick so you could check out what the Pixel Pirates is all about. You know what I mean? What they mess with. I'm not gonna read the whole about us, but basically the first part shows Pixel Pirate Studio is an Emmy-nominated creative studio that develops fun-filled brands for numerous Fortune 500 companies. We come down. Here's their website. We'll click that in a second. The industry that they're in is animation. Small company, you know what I mean? Not too many employees. So a tight-knit group out in Venice. Founded in 2010, so around 12 years strong right now. And their specialties are 2D animation, web development, graphic design, app development, illustration, and 3D animation. So this being a partner with, you know what I mean, the potential of what the adult fantasy characters and creation could be, it's a pretty cool partner to have. And we'll click on the website. So right here, if you guys want to come to the website yourself, I'll throw this website down low along with the adult fantasy information in the description. But you know what I mean? Come check out their videos, what they're about. You can see the Pixel Pirates clients. You know what I mean? All of them right here. I'm not going to list them off. You can see some notable ones, some big ones. And yeah, you scroll down, you can see the type of work and, you know, some other stuff that they've done. But that's a partnership for adult fantasy. Just wanted to show that, put that out there. And yeah, stay tuned in the Discord, in the community, and you'll see the other partnerships that they might be close to getting, or maybe potential partnerships in the future. You get the information there first, so check it out. All right, so this next thing I want to talk about is something I don't have a ton of information on, but it's just, you know, some small talk here and there in the community. They're gonna be building some type of game. I'm not sure if it's like, you know, plug in controller or get your mouse and keyboard moving around type of game. You know, eventually I see that in the future. But they're gonna create some type of like interactive game for the community. Maybe something along the lines of like character building, lore building, just kind of creative building for the adult fantasy universe. This project is basically like a community created project. The team did put out their 30 characters and their lores and everything, and they're going to continue to build themselves, but also the community is going to be able to help build this universe too. So if you have a creative mind, if you're, you know, good at art or good at just any type of creative works that, you know what I mean, potentially the future of this project could use, you can help build it. You could be a part of this. So there's going to be some type of, you know, lore, character, creating games like that. Some type of RPG development for the game. But it's just very vague information right now. I'm not sure. It's just, you know what I mean, talks. Who knows what it's going to be, what it can be. I don't know. Just a few things that I've heard just being active in the community. So, you know what I mean? Come join Discord and say what's up. All right, so I got a few other points. One thing that actually is super dope that I really like as a card collector, physical card collector, I have UFC cards right over here to my left, is that this is not only going to be just an NFT project, but it also has the capability and the potential to create physical real life products that, you know what I mean, it's not just on the internet, on the blockchain, but there might be some physical things that we can own in the future. You know what I mean? I don't know, just random ideas, action figures they make of these characters, instead of just an NFT card like you're looking right here, a collectible card is gonna, maybe we get real cards, you know what I mean, of the character you have. That would be super dope. Like I said, I collect cards over here as sport cards. If I were to get my characters that I have, that would be so cool. Like, I would love that. Absolutely love that. All right, and so a couple more points for this Genesis collection, for the Genesis holders, us Genesis holders. They're always going to keep this collection in mind to try to hold the most value out of all other collections. So we get rewarded for being early over here. We hold this Genesis collection. We have more Genesis cards. Mostly everything they're going to try to do is going to involve increasing the value for these cards for this collection. So that's something to keep in mind. And so the last thing that I want to talk about is the adult fantasy vault. All these avenues of revenue and all the money coming in is going to kind of siphon into this vault. So the more partners we have using their technology, because first of all, their technology, down the line, they're going to start partnering with people, different projects and different creators. So the system that they have their cards in right here, it's de-aging. They're all scratched up and messed up right now, but over time, through the 1, 2, 3, 4 years down the line, they're going to get better and cleaner and more nice as it goes. So they have certain technology. It doesn't have to stick to that certain guideline, but they have certain technology that a lot of projects are going to be interested in using. And the more partners that they have using their stuff, you know what I mean, the more comes into the vault. And so yeah, basically anything going on with these adult fantasy NFTs, the image of adult fantasy, where more partners, we're putting out the characters more and people are starting to like the characters and buy more NFTs and get active, whatever it is, all this is going to start going into the vault, the AF vault. So that's adult fantasy. Some other news that I just accumulated within these last few weeks, the last month or so, whenever I've done an updated video on them. I'm sure there's more things that I missed out that I'm going to talk about in next videos. But if there's anything you want to know, just hit me up in the comments below, you know what I mean? Or join the Discord, join the community. I'm always right there and we can chop it up. But that's that, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, y'all, so the last project, and definitely not least, that I want to talk about is LooksRare. So if you use OpenSea, you're an NFT trader, buying, selling, whatever it is, LooksRare is going to be definitely a big one you want to check out. All right, so right here on their website, basically what LooksRare is an OpenSea competitor. And what they did was they rewarded people who used OpenSea, depending on what type of trading you did, how much trading you did, buying, selling, whatever it was. It accumulated certain numbers and offered people airdrops to claim. And so if you haven't claimed it already, the good thing for you is there was a problem, and I think still is a problem, with MetaMask and Trezors, however you say it, those hard wallets, being able to claim their rewards. So what they've done is they extended the time to claim these rewards, not just for Trezor users, because they can't really differentiate if you're trying to claim off a Trezor or just a regular MetaMask wallet. So the time to claim these rewards has extended. It would have been done a couple days ago, but I think you have until whenever they fix the problem for the Trezors. Alright, so just to make it clear, when you claim it, and if you want to stake it too, it's going to be a few transactions, 4 transactions total. One, in order to be able to claim these tokens, you got to list one NFT on the LooksRare website. Once you do that, then you could claim it, which is going to be another gas fee to claim. And then if you want to stake it, the third one's going to be an approval for LooksRare to connect to your wallet. The last transaction, the fourth one, is to stake those coins in your wallet. So it's going to be those 4 transactions. Be prepared to spend, around $100 to $200 in the gas fees for that if you plan to do all 4. Or if you just want to list an NFT and claim it, you know what I mean? Just prepare for that. Maybe half the price. I'm not sure. Gas is always fluctuating, but that's that part. Now, once you do that, you'll see this page right here. You get to see what the APR is, what the current APR is. You can scroll down and, you know what I mean? See how much you're staking. You can unstake it if you like. And you can see how much you've gathered and earned so far right here. And on this page, it's going to show you 3 different ways on how you can earn. But before I show you that, I do want to talk about real quick the difference from LooksRare and OpenSea, or some of the notable things that might make you want to be more of a user of LooksRare than OpenSea. So we'll come back to this page in a minute once I get there, but you know what I mean, I'll just click somewhere else so you can see different collections on here. So the difference right now between LooksRare and OpenSea, they have a 2.5% platform fee. LooksRare only has a 2% fee, so it's 0.5 less. And on top of that, LooksRare, 100% of their platform fees that are charged get redistributed to people who are staking. So if you're staking, you're getting all those platform fees, you know what I mean? Obviously, depending on what portion you're staking more, you're gonna get a bigger percentage of that fee, of those 2% platform fees, and you know what I mean, so on and so on. And for me, that sounds dope. That sounds amazing. So it's already like, why would you want to use OpenSea over LooksRare when, you know what I mean, you could stake and you could just earn the platform fees for everybody using? The more volume accumulating on LooksRare, the more you're earning in rewards. So if everybody just transferred from OpenSea over to LooksRare, You know what I mean? It just a lot of incentive to hop over. You know what? I'll click back over here on the reward page. So, you know, that's staking right there. You can earn rewards for staking. You know what I mean? Like I said, the platform fees the stakers get. We scroll down to trading rewards. And so certain collections are going to qualify for you to be earning rewards by trading that collection. It's going to be the collections that have reached about 1,000 ETH volume in trading. So those collections are qualified for if you buy and sell from that collection, you're going to also get rewards for just trading. And the last little note on how to get rewards by trading, this is for creators. Creators, every time that, you know, a transaction goes through, you're going to get those royalties right away without having to wait. I'm not sure what they do and how they do on OpenSea, but LooksRare is going to be right away you get your royalties. So again, stakers up here at the top section, they earn 100% of the trading fees generated on the platform. So you want to be a staker, definitely be a staker. The bottom one, the liquidity pool staking right here, if you stake your LP tokens, you're going to earn even more rewards on top of that. So that's a perk of, you know, the liquidity pool, and then staking those, you're going to earn even more rewards than just regular staking right here. And when you're staking, every block you're going to be earning the rewards that are coming in from the fees and whatnot, and it's going to be like that for the next 2 years. And last little note on this, when you're trading, you don't need to be staking to earn the trading rewards. You just got to trade on the platform with qualified collections. That's it. So I mean, there's so much incentive, like I said earlier, to go from, you know, using OpenSea to coming over here to LooksRare. It's just, you actually earn, you're benefiting from it, from using this rather than OpenSea. So LooksRare, they're doing something crazy. They're doing something great. I'd like to see this project blow up more. And let me see, I got a couple other points I want to talk about. All right, so I took off my camera really quick so we could just, you know, check out the website, how it looks. I'm on the Explore tab right here. We can explore different collections, different NFTs up for sale. They're working on adding more features to, you know, get a little bit more specific on what you're looking for, the filters on how to search and all that good stuff. They're definitely going to be updating this, so they're listening to the community right now on Discord. Go check out the Discord, links down low. But, you know, if you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see, definitely go chop it up with them. Go put your suggestions in there. And they're always listening. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. You know what I mean? I do gotta say, yo, shout out to the homie Ryga. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but inside the LooksRare Discord, you know what I mean, Ryga showed me crazy love. So I was in the Discord, you know, asking how many transactions, what's the gas like. Dang, I might not be able to claim, I'm really short on gas. And you know what I mean, I got a message from the homie Ryga, and he said, send me your ETH wallet, I'm gonna hook you up with some gas. And I was like, yo, what? You for real? And so I sent him the ETH wallet, and he hooked me up with even more than I needed for gas. And you know what I mean? He said, don't worry about it. Super cool dude, crazy community. So man, I just gotta say, I really appreciate that. That was super cool, super dope of you. So there's that. And yeah, that's all I had to talk about for today. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the projects that I talked about. If you're interested in any of them, you know what I mean, the Discords and links and whatever information is gonna be below. So say what's up in the community if you're new to it. And yeah, that's it. Hope y'all have a beautiful day. Peace out, y'all. It's all love, nothing but, and always is.
It's a hip hop, hip to the hip, to the hip, hip hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie. Say yo, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat. I said hip hop, a hippie to the hip, hip hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie. Say yo, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat. I said hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie. Say yo, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat. I said hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop.
How'd that sound to you?
Hey man, that was far out.